Hello everyone. So today I'll be showing you how to cut this popular caps known as Yoruba cap, Fila cap, or Owambe cap. All you'll be needing is your scissors, your chalk, your tape, your ruler, and the Ashoki material, of course. So first and foremost, you'll be spreading your Ashoki material on the table. As you can see, I'm using my machine table for my table. So then you have to take your tape and you measure a straight slant line of 9 inches across your Ashoki cap. Across your Ashoki material. Sorry. Then you do the same thing opposite 9 inches slant line. Then after this, you use your tape rule, you measure that slant line across. As you can see. So now you have to measure the down part, the two marked points of the down part to be sure of the measurement there. So you apply the same measurement on the top side for accuracy for the top and bottom to align. Then you draw a straight slant line. So now you're going to cut the first pattern, which you're going to use this first pattern to cut the remaining pattern for ease. Others will just use your chalk and they'll mark it all, but this is a far more easier way to achieve your patterns without having to go through the stress of marking. So you'll be using this pattern to cut the second pattern, the third, and normally you only need 3 patterns for this. 3 patterns are enough because after you cut these patterns, these 3 patterns, if you put them together and you measure them, you see that it will give you 25, 26 thereabout. So now we're cutting the third pattern. But in this case, I'm making more than one cap. So as you can see, I'm cutting more than one pattern. I'm cutting more than 3 patterns because I'm making more than one caps. So here we go. You need to cut them gently and neatly. I think I'll be completing the next pattern later. Sorry, the next cap later, so I won't be needing to cut the third pattern for the next cap. So I'll just show you the 3 patterns for this one. So here are my 3 patterns. Very important, you need 3 patterns for your cap. So this is it. So as you can see, the sides that I put against each other are woven. So I'll just have to sew them on top, neatly on top. I'll make sure they are both sewn on top. Like it has to be sewn on top. It must be sewn on top to avoid it loosening or anything. So now, please guys,